Ancient aliens, they walked among us long ago. Scientists believed that the best place to look for alien life out there in the cosmos is on planets that are similar to Earth. And with so many planets out there which are almost an exact replica of our home, it does seem likely that we aren't alone. But what some scientists and researchers don't realize is that we already may have been visited by aliens in the past, and they may not be from another planet at all. Join us as we explore this and more in today's episode of Ancient Aliens, Humans from the Future. Humans, when you think about aliens, you probably imagine something that is far from us, both literally and metaphorically. However, some researchers suggest that any civilizations advanced enough to achieve interstellar travel would likely have highly developed technologies that would allow them to alter time itself. And with so many reports throughout history of strange beings that defy explanation, some researchers wonder if these mysterious visitors are humans from the future. But why would humans from the future visit the distant past? One of the most compelling theories is that Earth's prehistoric inhabitants had access to technologies far beyond anything that we can imagine today. If ancient humans had access to limitless energy sources, they would be able to live much longer than we do now. This means that some ancient humans could have lived to be hundreds or even thousands of years old. So while we may not be alone in the universe, these mysterious visitors could be our future descendants who traveled back in time to see where we came from. Some experts believe that these aliens could be humans from anywhere between 1,000 to 10,000 years ahead of us. In other words, they're our future selves. Time travel, a scientific possibility. According to some scientists, time travel isn't as impossible as it may seem. Some researchers suggest that if humanity manages to survive for millions of years, then we will eventually develop the technology to travel through time. For example, physicists have calculated that if the universe continues to expand at its current rate, then all matter will eventually collapse in on itself. This would lead to a heat death of the universe, meaning that nothing would exist at all. However, physicists also calculate that after this happens, the Big Bang would happen again, restarting the universe and time itself. If we somehow manage to survive this process, then we could use the excess energy around us to fuel time machines. This would allow us to travel backwards in time, but we may not need to wait until the heat death of the universe to travel through time. According to some scientists, wormholes are a real phenomenon, and they could be used as portals to travel through time. Some researchers believe that these wormholes may have existed since the very beginning of the universe, during the Big Bang. These wormholes could potentially connect different points in space-time, allowing time travelers to move between different eras. Although we currently have no proof that time travel is possible, it remains a fascinating topic of conversation among researchers and theorists. Some researchers are even working on developing technologies that could allow us to send messages back in time, while others are exploring the possibility of using wormholes as a means of interstellar travel. Ancient texts and accounts. Many people believe that aliens have visited Earth in the distant past. We've seen evidence of this in ancient cave paintings and archaeological sites around the world. Many of these images depict strange beings with large eyes and strange bodies. Some researchers believe that these images were created by humans from the future, who visited ancient humans and left behind these images as gifts to their past selves. In addition to cave paintings, some researchers believe that ancient human settlements were built with the help of future humans. For example, the Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the most impressive structures ever built. It's nearly 5 million miles square and is over 480 feet tall. Some researchers believe that only a highly advanced civilization would have been able to build such a massive structure. Considering that modern humans didn't even invent the wheel until around 3500 BC, it seems unlikely that our ancestors would have been able to construct something so complex without outside help. But perhaps the most compelling evidence that humans from the future have visited Earth is found in ancient texts. In Hindu texts like the Mahabharata, it tells the story of a great war between good and evil. During the battle, one of the main characters, Abhimanyu, is surrounded by his enemies. Just when it looks like he's going to be killed, a mysterious flying vehicle appears and whisks him away to safety. This account has led some researchers to believe that Abhimanyu was taken aboard a spaceship by aliens, who then transported him back in time. There are many other accounts like this in ancient texts from around the world. Together, they paint a picture of a time when humans from the future visited Earth and interacted with our ancestors. These mysterious visitors may have been from a time when humans had access to advanced technologies that we can only dream of today. They may have come to observe our primitive society, or perhaps they were trying to help us in some way. Whatever their motives may have been, one thing is certain: they left behind a legacy that continues to fascinate us to this day. Ancient astronauts claim that their theory is backed by ancient texts, artifacts, and archaeological evidence. They argue that these mysterious visitors were not from another planet, but rather from our own future. Proponents of this theory believe that humans will eventually develop the ability to travel through time, and that this has already happened in the past. Some believe that these time travelers are responsible for helping ancient humans develop advanced technologies and leave behind cryptic messages for future generations. However, this theory is not without its skeptics. Many mainstream scientists dismiss the idea of ancient aliens as being nothing more than science fiction. They argue that there is no concrete evidence to support this theory, and that any perceived evidence can be explained away through natural means. The debate over whether or not ancient aliens exist is likely to continue for many years to come. But one thing is certain: the idea of humans traveling through time to visit the past is a fascinating one that has captured the imaginations of many people around the world. It's important to note that the theory of ancient aliens is not supported by mainstream scientists, and there is no concrete evidence to prove that aliens have ever visited Earth. However, it is a fascinating topic that has captured the attention of many people around the world. Some believe that there is evidence of ancient aliens hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to uncover it. They argue that our current understanding of history is incomplete, and that there are gaps in the timeline that can only be filled by the existence of extraterrestrial life. What do you think? Is it possible that ancient aliens have visited Earth? Are these mysterious visitors from another planet, or are they humans from the future who have developed the ability to travel through time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and join us next time for more thrilling discoveries from the world of ancient aliens. Until then, remember to keep an open mind and explore the mysteries of our universe. Who knows, you might just discover something that changes your perspective forever. And now, over to you. What are your thoughts on the idea of humans traveling through time to visit the past? Do you think it's possible, or is it just a fantasy? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Thanks for watching.